I want to say tonight is going to be an amazing night. I got a show that I'm going to be doing. But I'm going to keep it all the way real, right? All the way real. A lot of y'all dudes that be on YouTube, y'all need to stop the hating, man. I really do, man. Got some real haters, man. Got some real haters. You know, y'all dudes wake up hating. Y'all dudes wake up with just negative energy. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get into some topics. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to speak on a few topics. You know what I'm saying? I want to also give a shout out. Oh, and I want everybody to support Truth to Power podcast. If y'all haven't supported or y'all haven't subscribed, please go subscribe Truth to Power podcast. That's the new channel. That's the new podcast. That's what we moving. That's what we pushing out here. So I want everybody to go support Truth to Power podcast. Go support it. Go subscribe. Um, it's a dope platform. And it's real dope content, whatever. Truth to Power podcast, and definitely go support Rapmatic. We got some coming real soon, and you know, support the Bullets Gotti show. You know what I'm saying? Support the Bullets Gotti show. So let's get into it. So I've been seeing what's been going on, and to keep it real, a lot of people on YouTube, you know, and I noticed this when dudes come on this YouTube shit, a lot of people start acting like bitter baby mamas. And we done see this story time and time again. It's sad. It's ridiculous. I want to give a real shout out. Capri Show, salute, Capri. Salute. Definitely salute, man. If y'all rocking with the platform, make sure y'all donate. $ Bullets Gotti, man. Make sure y'all donate. But yeah, we know. We ain't worried. We ain't mad at you. But yeah. So let's get into it, man, because I haven't been touching on a lot of topics, and you know I haven't done any pre-recorded content, and I got to get back to doing pre-recorded content. I got to do the content that people know me for. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do the pre-recorded content. So we're gonna get back to the pre-recorded content. But tonight is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Um, that's tonight, and it's gonna be. I don't know. I'm not giving y'all no, because I'm not gonna do no predictions. But what I will say is, never underestimate the heart of a champion, and that's facts. I don't know how the fight going to end. I don't know how it's going to do. You know, Mike is in great condition. He's doing well, and like I said, man, it's probably be an amazing fight. But me put my hopes in the fight, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because this fight was supposed to happen. Now it's going to finally happen. But I don't know what's going to happen in this fight. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know what's going to happen. All I know is it's going to be a good fight. That's all I know. Shout out to Mike. That's my cancer twin. We got the same birthday, June 30th. That's my guy. The fight gonna be at 8 p.m. on Netflix. Go everybody, go support, go watch it. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this. I hope so, man. I hope so, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I want to speak about this whole thing with Gully TV hating on King Tut, coming to YouTube, hating on his platforms. Listen, I'm gonna be honest, right? In my personal opinion, why y'all dudes hating on King Tut, man? The man just came home not too long ago. He's doing his thing. His channel is picking up very well. If he don't want to go on Vlad platform, cool. If he want to go on somebody else platform gonna be that's gonna, you know, tell, you know, that's not gonna be basically on the biasness or the BS, and is gonna put out a great interview, then it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So with everybody going on saying yo Tud and this and I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Y'all never spoke that man name a day. A lot of y'all have never spoke that man name on y'all platforms. Now all of a sudden, since he been home, it's just like with Unique, right? Unique, first when he came home, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all some real stuff, right? Shout out to Unique. Unique, remember this conversation. I had a long conversation with Unique. Unique had a 2-hour interview joint, documentary type with Poe, right? Unique was like, he said on the phone, yo, dude's not ready. And this is good content. I'm not gonna lie to you with him and Poe. This is great content. It will go super viral. He'll get 100 million subscribers, 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Or he's already at 100,000, but he would have had like 800,000 because the interview was Poe's last interview. Like, it's only 3 people that got 3 good interviews from Poe. Unique, Troy Reed, and my homie. That's a silent partner. I ain't gonna even put his name out there, but he know who I'm talking about. If he see this, he know what I'm talking about. Those are the only 3 dudes that got the interviews on Poe before he disappeared on niggas, right? So you got dudes like Unique coming doing this thing, got a message, pushing a positive message, just like, Tut. But you got dudes like Choke No Joke and Gully and all them throwing shade. So when dudes be doing that, they be hating because they getting success and dudes is getting their flowers and their channels is booming. You can't be mad at Tut because he's doing numbers. People love his platform and basically he's been growing. Dudes is just hating because his platform is growing. Now, when you look at Gully, you've been on YouTube how long? And your platform is not doing any numbers. Mac Breezy, shorty that used to date Gucci, you know what I'm saying? His ex, you thought you was going to get an interview and shorty dubbed you. So it made you feel bad that she dubbed you. You start saying, oh, she had a mental breakdown, a mental episode, mental health. What he said? A mental health in this episode. And I'm saying to myself, oh, she didn't have a mental health episode. You try to play her out and she dubbed you. And you didn't get that interview. You can't. This is the thing with these dudes like Gully TV and Hassan Campbell's. These dudes, they get platforms and they think they platforms is bigger than what they is. And a lot of these dudes gotta understand, man. Y'all is not who y'all say y'all is. Y'all not popping in these streets. Y'all not popping in these streets. And that's why a lot of y'all dudes, when we look at y'all platforms, it just look crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because they platforms, it's really not popping. They not popping. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad. I ain't mad. All right? You know? I ain't mad. But I got something legendary coming up real soon. And we working, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. We working. I got a legendary interview that's gonna break the net up. you know. But let's get to let's say this though. Like anybody that's hating on King Tut or hating on his platform and he don't want to do Vlad, he don't have to do Vlad. There's a lot of big platforms on YouTube that does the same amount of numbers as Vlad. And he don't need Vlad as an avenue. I think a lot of people need to understand that Vlad is not the end all be all. You got platforms that is big just like Vlad. You got all the dialogue. You got Math Hoffa. I don't like Math, but yeah, you got his platform. You got our platform, because I'm going to plug my platform with my bro, me and Q. We got Ratmatic. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know, all the dialogue, Say Cheese. You know, there's many platforms that are big that is willing to do that interview. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, everybody don't have to go on Vlad to go viral. I think people get that misconstrued. Everybody think, yo, I go on Vlad and I'm just gonna go viral because Poe didn't do Vlad. You know, it's a lot of people that didn't do Vlad. Poe didn't do Vlad. You know, when Unique first came home, he didn't go straight to Vlad. You know, a lot of people didn't go straight to Vlad. So it took some time. So we need to be real. We need to be real honest about that. So shout out to Ty and whoever gets Touch story, whoever does it and interviews him, that'll be dope. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep it real. The only reason why Vlad interviewed AZ is because Poe dubbed him. Poe dubbed him. That's why he did AZ. He would never interview. Listen, AZ been on the net for a long time. AZ was on Forbes. You know what I'm saying? AZ, he's been on platforms before. Vlad has never, since his platform has started, never went and got that man on his platform. The only reason why he got that man on his platform was because Son dubbed him for an interview and he didn't do it. So because he dubbed him for an interview, he said, okay, I'm gonna go get AZ and then I'm gonna get AZ baby mother, I'm gonna get Pat, and then I'm gonna get Kevin Childs. But if Poe would have took it, he would have went with Poe. You know what I'm saying? Poe just dubbed it. Man, you ain't gonna offer me. My story bigger than that. Why would I take $25,000? 9 out of 10, he'll give you 25,000 or get $5,000 from you, where I could get 7 figures on my story or over 7, because Poe got over 7 for his movie and life rights that Mary and Misa pitched for him. So why would I go rock with you and you only paying me $5,000? First of all, and another thing, dude is scared to even look these men in their faces to do an interview. How can you? This is what I don't respect. If you an interviewer, right? And I tell anybody this, right? If you an interviewer, why would you be scared to sit in the room with the men that you are interviewing? Why would you do your interviews on a Zoom? Because you zooming them. You basically is zooming them. They looking at you from a monitor. They're not looking at you face to face. They looking at you from a monitor. So you that scared of your guests that they'll look to you through a monitor. Come on, bro. That's not keeping it real. You not sitting there looking this person in his face, interviewing, having a conversation. You are on a monitor looking at them while you interviewing them. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that right there just I don't respect that. You know? I don't respect that. So it is what it is. Anytime, and there's many people, I've talked to people and they told me, like females also, they told me, dude to meet the person, and if the energy, he'll meet the person and he'll be kind of nervous, he'll go leave and do it from a monitor. Like, how you gonna do an interview with somebody and you leave the place and then do the via satellite? You doing an interview with somebody? That's corny. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens when you let these culture vultures in the culture. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, he may do yayo face to face, and then he may not do yayo face to face. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of interviews that he may not do face to face. You know? You know what I mean? So, I don't got no problem with King Tut, you know, saying what he's saying. You know, anybody that's hating on Tut, like, you got this sucker Gully, like, Gully, what you mad? Because he ain't want to do an interview with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, not only just Gully, but it's all these dudes, Hassan, all these dudes. And like, y'all dudes is talking about this man, and this man ain't saying nothing to nobody. He just doing his own thing. He chilling. He telling his story. He chilling. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this, man. You know? You know? Is what it is. You know? You know, it is what it is. You know? Jake Paul. Listen, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The Jake Paul thing. They made a mockery out of boxing. Lady Shay, how you doing, Shay? Hey, Shay, I was telling you that wasn't me. That was a troll. I kept trying to tell you that the whole time. You ain't seen me telling you? Shay, that's a troll. That's a troll. That ain't me. That ain't me. That's a troll. But I know you knew that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? Me and Shay used to, yeah, troll. You know, I got a troll account that just be trolling me. That's Bullets Gotti. So I be trying to tell people, when y'all don't see me typing in the chat, and you see a troll on the chat and it's not me, when y'all click the page, that's not me, make sure y'all block it, because I don't got time to be trolling, you know. But with this whole Tyson fight, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know who winning, bro. That's how I'm gonna say it. I don't know who winning, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people want Paul to win, you know. I'm gonna just keep it real. To be honest to y'all, technically honest, I mean, boxing has become a joke, bro. Um, I remember boxing used to be boxing. Now boxing is just Mo Fish. Salute to you. Salute to you. Um, Boxing is just a joke, man. It's not the things we know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been rigged. It's entertainment. It's become WWF. You know, but listen, man, when you got movie star writers writing scripts for boxers, and you got movie star writers writing for all these sports, you start seeing it becomes shaky. You know, it was a point in time when boxing was the top sport. But I always tell people, man, when it goes back to, like, back in the days, like, I will tell people, like, when the Klitschko's came into boxing and they was just dominating everybody, that's when I said boxing was over. Like, and it's no knock on the Klitschko's. I don't got no beef with them, but it's like they had the belts for long and they was just dominating all the American heavyweights. And I'm like, yo, they got bums as heavyweights. And then you get these dudes like old boy, Anthony Joshua, you get dudes like Deontay Wilder, they look like they gonna be a problem. And then they get knocked out by somebody that you wouldn't even expect them to get knocked out. These dudes that's cock diesel motherfuckers. Both is cock diesel. You know what I'm saying? Muscular built. They look like they gonna eat you alive, right? They both lost to dudes that was flabby and out of shape. Ruiz And what's my dude? Tyson Fury. Them dudes wasn't physically fit. They wasn't in shape. They was two dudes that was flabby, and they destroyed both dudes. Like he literally one destroyed Wilder, the other one destroyed Anthony Joshua. Now you looking at it, you saying to yourself, "Hold on, bro. These dudes is in shape. They in real in shape. This dude knocks him out. Like when I saw the Ruiz fight, I'm like, hold on, this dude Anthony Joshua, he knocking everybody out. This dude is a beast, and this dude out of shape. Ruiz, he beating the dust off of him, right? Then you look Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, he knocking everybody out, right? He goes in there, Tyson Fury knocks him out. I'm like, nah. That's when you was like, yo, this boxing shit is like, it's a joke, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a joke. But that's how it is in boxing, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, son. Sharika Duncan is sexy, boy. Ain't that crazy? That dude Matthew Gates is gonna be the attorney general, and they got that dude on like a federal case. That's how you know America's a clown show right now, bro. It's a clown. It's becoming a clown show, bro. When you start seeing everybody, people that you wouldn't think that's gonna have position of power, it's like, damn, son, that's crazy. America's a clown show right now, son. I ain't even mad, son. It's just a movie. It's like the Suicide Squad that took over America, boy. Yo, son, you ever see the movie Suicide Squad? That's Trump and his team right now. That's the Suicide Squad, son. Real talk. The Joker. That nigga's the Joker, son. That nigga Trump is the Joker. You know what I'm saying? That's the Suicide Squad for real, my nigga. The Justice League is out of power, nigga. The villains has taken over. It's crazy. It's crazy, boy. Oh yeah, you like the sweater? Yeah, you know I got the sweater game on point. Don't get it twisted, bro. Uh-huh. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I hope it don't go 12 rounds, my nigga. I don't want no 12-round fight, bro. I want it to be end, bro. I don't want no 12-round fight. You know. That'll be crazy. They go to 12 rounds. You know. But yeah, let's get back to what I was saying though. Oh, I want to talk about this Meek Mill shit. Thanks for reminding me. So let me say this about the Meek Mill shit, right? People don't look at it the way they look at it, right? Meek Mill was with Puff, right? You've been riding with Puff for all them years. That's supposed to be your mans. And then the pressure bust pipes. You start going at the man talking about no Diddy. You know what I'm saying? When you've been chilling with this man kids, you running around with dudes that's in his inner circle, and then you got the nerve to be talking about no Diddy. Like that's some bozo shit. But you gotta look, Meek is a sucker, bro. You know what I'm saying? Meek is a sucker, and he always been a sucker. Even when it's the thing. Even when, you know, oh shoot. Even when he was in, this is facts. Even when dude, right? Meek done did some sucker shit. And I'm gonna tell you what he did that was sucker, right? So, perfect example, right? Look at the Bean situation, right? He do the sucker shit. Beans on the phone because Beans had a relationship with the game, right? Beans on the phone. Beans get how you going? Beans is a legend in Philly, right? Tiffy punches Beans, sneak sucker punch Beans, right? Not head up, but sucker punched him, right? Sucker punch Beans. Meek acting like he don't know, and he just moved like a whole sucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, as a dude that's supposed to be a real one, that's supposed to be a dude that's official. Oh, we go way back? When we go way back? We go way back? It's crazy. I ain't know we go way back. But yeah, Meek, he just like from 2016. I have not rocked with Meek since 2016, bro. When I saw how he went at 50 and how he went at Beans, I was like, yo, I can't fuck with this clown ass nigga. He's a clown. You know what I'm saying? And then the more and more you see him, he's become a super clown. You know? You know what I'm saying? So anything that you look at a Meek Mill and he doing what he doing, that's not surprising. A snake is a snake. If he turn on a nigga that put him in the game, then what do you expect? You know what I'm saying? Any real person would know this dude's a sucker. So I don't got no respect for Meek Mill. I don't got no respect for Meek Mill. I don't respect him. I don't respect how he moves. I don't respect nothing about that dude. I think he's a whole bird. I think, you know what I'm saying, that's why his career hasn't reached to where it's supposed to have reached because dude is a sucker. He's a snake. And he a hater. You know what I'm saying? He don't even want to he don't even want to support the niggas in his own city. So if a nigga don't support the niggas in his own city, he don't support. Hey, peace, peace, peace. Yo, Jason, peace. Peace to your wife and you, man. It's my guy right there, Jason. Shout out to Jason, man. Mr. and Mrs. Rails in the building. I see y'all. I see y'all, man. Yeah, but it's crazy, though. You know what I'm saying? How these dudes don't really respect, you know, being a real one and respecting your homies. You know what I'm saying? But that just shows you the industry, bro. I told you, look at Kels. Kels is a perfect example, B. Like, look at it like this. Kels did hits for everybody. And a lot of these people was friends with him, knew him for years. And look how they turned their back on Kels. Niggas he did hits for. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that he put on and helped out their careers. And they turned their back on him saying, oh, we can't. Nah, nigga. How y'all gonna act like that? And that's the same thing with Puff. How y'all gonna act like that with somebody that you might have had? He helped y'all with y'all albums, executive produce. He helped y'all with just everything. Gave y'all advice on the game. And for you to turn your back on a dude that helped you out, I don't respect these individuals. You know what I'm saying? I don't respect these individuals. I have no respect for people that snakes like that. You know what I'm saying? Because both men is railroaded. You know what I'm saying? Because if we going by internet gossip, if we going by what Tasha K and other internet people, just look at the whole Kels. Look at Kels' case and then look at Puff case. It's like both of their cases is a bunch of he said, she said shit. It's not any solid financial evidence. It's all he said, she said. You know what I'm saying? If this man was so much a monster like y'all try to say he was, y'all wouldn't have been with him all them years, right? Same with Kels, same with Puff. You wouldn't be around this person if he was a monster. Everybody saying, oh, monster, monster, monster. If they a monster, then why is you with them? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be understanding that. I don't be understanding that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I don't understand these wildfires that's going on in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story for another day. We might could talk about that. We might get into that one of these days. But like I said, man, at the end of the day, man, you know, lies is lies, man. Lies is lies. You know what I'm saying? Lies is lies. People get on their platforms and they say anything. Just look at this Courtney Burgess dude. Look at Natalia Rubin. Look at Jaguar Wright. All liars, man. All liars. How can y'all sit on a platform, right, and lie the way y'all lie? Natalia Rubin, she lying, knowing damn well she got hit with glass. She didn't get hit with a bullet, right? Looking at Courtney Burgess, oh, you seen all of this, you got videos and all this, but where's that at? We don't see none of that. You know why? Because you's a liar. And there's so many of these people. The internet has brought a lot of liars and a lot of, see, the truth on the internet don't have to, see, people don't understand, man. The truth don't mean nothing to the internet world. Everything is, you know, lies all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You know, because you got to realize people don't believe in the truth. People believe in lies. So this is why you get the platforms that you get on here. This is why you get the content creators you get on here. Because lies and slander is everything to the public on here. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part. You know? That's the sad part. You know, that's the sad part. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can be a liar and come on here. It's like Reggie Wright, right? Reggie Wright, you mad at Harry O, right? But this the thing, Reggie, you haven't disputed, and this is what I say about Reggie Wright, and I'm doing a video on this after this live. I'm gonna do a video on this. Like Reggie Wright, you basically came on the net and said all of this, said all of that. You slide, you diss Suge, and then 1 minute you riding with Suge, right? This is the thing I always wonder why Reggie don't be truthful. Reggie, why you don't tell the world how you know, and David Kenner and your dude John, and how y'all was working hand in hand with Interscope, and y'all stole all the Tupac music, and y'all found a way to finagle Death Row out of Suge's hands. How does a company that sold millions and millions of records, right, is not doing any type of residual income, don't got no successful artists over there? How does a company goes from sugar to shit while a man is incarcerated? How does that man lose his company from his, which his father was supposed to have the company, but it went to Michelle, which he gave it to her. Then they went to you for how whatever type of tactics that you did to get it. And how is your cop friends in this man's skybox? Popping champagne, eating lobsters, wearing jewelry. Like, to me, it sounds like y'all set him up to do that 9 years. And y'all set Pac up. And y'all setting Puff up because Keefe D's a liar. And now you trying to put everything on them two. Poochie killed Big. Orlando killed Pac. But y'all don't want to talk about how the Rampart division and yo daddy was there at MGM. Because MGM Graham, if you remember, the video, Reggie Sr. is helping out Orlando. And not only that, let's fast forward a little bit. Michael Moore exposed you and said you was at 662 with him. And then Warren G goes on Drink Champs and say, yo, we got the walkie-talkie, and they say, yo, we got him. So we not talking about the walkie-talkie. We not talking about none of this. But we gonna keep pushing this narrative that old Puff and Suge line shit up. Something just ain't right. Yeah, just ain't right. It don't make no sense to me because you can't go from one thing to another and then try to make it seem like it's that and it's not. And that's the thing that bewilders me is that, like, when we had these conversations just about these topics and we talk about, you know, what happened in Vegas and what happened in at the Peterson, it's like it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense that you keep and your friends is trying to make it that it wasn't police, that it was gang members, and that Keefe D was promised immunity. But nobody tells the part that when he went up to New York to speak to Zip, and didn't have anything. And because they didn't get nothing, they still gave him the offer that they gave him, the immunity, but they didn't have nothing to go by. And that's the thing that people don't think back and look and say to themselves, wait a minute, some bullshit with this. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people fail to realize that it was a hidden agenda. It was a hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? It was a hidden agenda. You know? It was a hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? It's a hidden agenda. And it was deeper than what people think it is, bro. Just right now, I just saw something with Malcolm X's daughters. You know, they not suing the Nation of Islam. You know who they suing? The NYPD, the FBI, and the CIA. You know why? Because they know that their father was hit by law enforcement. And the same thing with Tupac and Biggie. They know it was law enforcement. It was not street gang members. But the law enforcement dudes want you to believe that it was street gang members. The only law enforcement person that said no, it wasn't that, was Russell Poole. He said no, this was cops that did this, road cops that did this. Frank Liger got put up there to make it seem like he knocked off dude because he was threatening him. No, Frank Liger was cleaning up. He was the cleanup man. Frank Liger was the cleanup man because they knew that Kevin Gaines was going rogue and he was unstable and unhinged and he was becoming a liability. So they had to get rid of the liability in Kevin Gaines. You know what I'm saying? But crooks is crooks. So it is what it is. Yeah, I heard he was on Lionel B show. Let me say something though also about damn, I was getting ready to talk about this too. Because a lot of people ain't talking about this. Let me I wanted to say Freebo Mayo. I spoke about Snow Billy. I don't know why people talking about the Snow Billy topic. I broke that news on Clubhouse with Snow Billy basically being incarcerated, over this shit with some shit in Vermont over some drugs and guns. You know what I'm saying? They trying to give him 25 to life. I told them I was the first one that broke that story, but I don't know how anybody else is trying to break a story that was already broken by me. I was the first one to break that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, hey, people don't listen to Clubhouse because that's on YouTube with me talking about snow and talking about, him being arrested out there in Vermont. You know what I'm saying? And them trying to give him 25 to life. Um, no, Tut didn't do that to Pac. The 90s general did that to Pac. Who's still in Otisville right now. You know what I'm saying? That was the one that was involved in that. They had nothing to do with Tut. The reason why they thought Tut had something to do with it was because Tut, y'all watched his interview. If y'all didn't watch his interview that he did with the homie JFK, La La La, he basically was saying in the interview, he talked about the book. That was the book that Puff gave him, a book that was about the music industry, right? And you know, the feds and people basically told Pac in jail that Peanut don't got nothing to do with that, bro. Peanut ain't had nothing to do with that Pac shit. Actually, Peanut, that ain't even Peanut MO, bro, from LG. Okay? The bracelet got sold. The bracelet, I don't even think they took the Rolex. I think they did take the, I don't even think they took the Rolex. They took the bracelet and they took the chain. But they didn't take the Rolex, right? It had nothing to do with Tut. Who it had to do with was the 90s general and two dudes that was cool with Tut. One dude was from Marcy, he's no longer here. The other dude was from East New York, he's no longer here. And the dude, the 90s general, who basically was the one that robbed Tupac in Quad Studios. They came to discipline him, and they came to get the jury. You know what I'm saying? That's all they did. Dexter Isaac had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Dexter Isaac had nothing to do with that. He wasn't even around. He wasn't even around in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Dexter Isaac is a liar. So how can a dude, right, that got an accent, right? An accent. Dude that came at Pac, they didn't have, dude didn't have an accent. You know what I'm saying? Now, I could have seen him say the TT situation where basically, you know, the dudes that did that, they had a fake Jamaican accent. And that too is not believable that he was involved in that, because the dude that involved, the 90s general, he was the one that had the Jamaican accent who was involved. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But they want you to believe that, but like I said, when it comes to Tut went the bad boy, you know what I'm saying? And he, him and son, him and Pac had a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Not Pac, but him and Puff had a conversation. And he went up there. And the crazy part is that the streets was telling Pac in jail, oh, yo, dude's up there rolling with bad boy. He the one that did that. Because in the beginning, he threw a big game. Puff was responsible. When he got the details from who he got the details from, that's when he knew he ain't had nothing to do with, they didn't have nothing to do with that and who it came from. You know what I'm saying? But they, they said Son name, and because Son had a reputation, that's why they thought Son did that. But Son ain't had nothing to do with that. That wasn't son work. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't son work. You know what I'm saying? And he got a bad rep for that because he got blamed for something he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? He got blamed for something he did not do. So when it was all said and done and they had the conversation and they said this in even in the book Snitch. You go and read the book Ethan Brown Snitch, they speak about it. You know, Karim wrote it in his book. But if you go and read Snitch by Ethan Brown, it's spoken about in the book. You know what I'm saying? And how they wanted him to give up Puff and they wanted him to say Puff name, and that's what it was. Because they've been watching Puff since the 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted him to, you heard TK Kirkland talked about it when the thing happened at Club New York. They wanted him to give information on Son. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing they wanted Tut to do. And he didn't do that. He did his time like a man, and that was it. You know? So I'm happy for Tut, man. I'm happy that he's here, and I hope he is able to speak his piece and able to tell his story and able to tell everything, because people, you know, and I'm glad that he's home, you know, after being away 28 years, he's finally home, you know, and he's home at the right time, you know, because 30 years ago, because on the 30th will be the 30th anniversary of the Quad Studio situation. So it's great that he's home for, that situation. So it'll be damn good to hear him tell his story and just hear him speak on that. You know what I'm saying? I think people need to give him time, and when he can speak on that and speak on, a lot of people love to talk about the bus robbery and the church robbery of his mom's church. You know what I'm saying? It's like, clean his slate, because he was lied on for so many years just because of his reputation. They blamed him of a lot of things because of his reputation. And your reputation could be a gift, and it can also be a curse. And in his situation, his reputation was a gift and a curse, because he was blamed for shit he didn't do. And then you got dudes like Dexter Isaac that run around trying to take shit that wasn't his. You know? So that's how I feel, bro. So it is what it is. And with the Bo Mayo situation, that's crazy. Bo, he just came home from a federal bed. You know what I'm saying? He came home from a fed bed. His family is infamous. If you know the Mayos is a big family in Bedford-Stuyvesant. You know what I'm saying? Lewis and Green, you know where they from. You know what I'm saying? The Mayos is all through there. You got the Mutts, you got the Mayos, you got the LeGrands, you got the Watts, which is my pop's side. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole lot of families that's big over there. You know what I'm saying? In the style. And the thing with Bo, with his case, it's kind of crazy. Like, they got him for social media. I don't know if it was because he was flossing the money. And how the feds, man, they get paid to hate. You know what I'm saying? And he got caught up out there, you know? I don't know, cause in his case, his case is in Peekskill, New York. Snow's case is in Vermont. It's not even in Peekskill. Snow, his case is in Vermont. You know, it's a gun case, and it's drugs, but it's all in Vermont. So I can't even say that his case is even involved with Snow case, because both cases is, you know, but they're gonna try to get him. They're gonna try to give him the football numbers. You know, they're gonna try to get him football numbers. You know what I'm saying? And Trump not playing, because you heard what Trump said, man. He want to give drug dealers and gang members. You know, that's why I'm kind of like, I'm looking at street dudes like, y'all really vote? Y'all really wanted to vote for son? Because he's saying that he want to give street dudes the death penalty. You know, drug dealers and gang bangers. Like, he want to give dudes the death penalty. You know what I'm saying? That ain't too kosher when somebody's saying, yo, I want to give y'all dudes death penalty. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't trying to give you life. He wants y'all fried. So that's why I say, man, the streets is dudes need to stay out the streets, man. You know, the streets is over with. You know, so in case with Bo is crazy. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard them say they want to give dudes life and they want to give dudes life in prison, they mean that. You know, so that's crazy to me. You know, that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are selling drugs. You know, all y'all dudes are selling drugs, man. Get out that game, man. Yeah, that's what he said. He said it on his last video he did. He said his plan is, bro, gang members. He said straight up. No, I'm going back in here to see the water. He said gang members. He said gang members and drug dealers. He want to get him life in prison. You know what I'm saying? He want to get him life in prison. So, and he want to give him a death penalty. So, anytime you saying you want to give drug dealers and gang members life in prison and death penalty, yeah, it's no joke, my nigga. You know, but it is what it is. No problem. But yeah, man. Like other than that, man. And I want to say R.I.P. to Percy, man. R.I.P. to Percy, man. Definitely R.I.P. Like I said, I spoke about it the other day. I didn't really go in depth, but like, situation happened over a dude from two times. Not gonna say his name, but I'm just saying two times. And he was dragging son by his chain, dragging him, putting the beats on him. His man jumped up and poked him up. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, oh yeah, yo, niggas wasn't going for it, son zold Percy, and that's why Percy smacked him up, dragged him out of chains, put the beats on him, did what he did, and because he did that, his scary ass man's poked up Percy. You know what I'm saying? Sad that he died like that. You go out, you don't expect it be your last night going out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't go to a lot of spots, because there's so much corny niggas and it be cowards. These dudes be cowards, bro. They be cowards. You know, they be cowards. And in that situation that happened to Percy, dude was a coward. He zold him out his money, and he needed to get the beats beat on him. He needed to get beat up. It called. His hand called for that. His hand called for that. But him to be a coward and not stand on what he did, then, you know, cowards is cowards. You know what I'm saying? But he needed to get dealt with, and he got dealt with. And because of that, you know, dude didn't like that. He took a beating. And he took a beating. You know what I'm saying? He took a beating. He took a horrible beating. You know what I'm saying? Horrible beating. He beat him disrespectfully beat him. You know what I'm saying? Disrespectfully gave him, gave him the hand of God. You know, and that's what happened. But it's just sad, man. And dude is loved. You know what I'm saying? And that's not over with. I'm gonna say this, right? What happened to Percy? That's not over with, my nigga. Niggas is gonna get, son, his man, homie mans, the two-time nigga mans, they gonna hurt him. And if he in any spot, telemarket, if he in, if he in any spot, they gonna do him filthy. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the nigga was loved all through the Bronx. Everybody loved dude. The whole Bronx loved him. You know what I'm saying? The whole Bronx loved him. This wasn't a dude that was hated. He was loved by the whole Bronx. So what happened at Agenda was some corny ass shit. But like I said, that ain't over with. You know what I'm saying? You know, my mom's know Percy. You know what I'm saying? My step pops know him. That's not over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do some foul shit like that. Buck who you talking about? Can't do no foul shit to somebody like that, bro. Ain't real niggas don't do that. Ain't real nigga thing, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes is suckers. What happened to him was some sucker shit. Cowardly shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga know he did wrong. Nigga know he old. And nigga needed to get beat the fuck up for owning. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Buckshot passing away. Buckshot passed away. I know that whole, and let me speak about that too with Buckshot, bro. What happened to Buckshot, that was some cowardly, like what happened to him, that was a cowardly event. You know what I'm saying? And on some real shit, niggas is cowards. You know what I'm saying? Because if you on that man property and that man wanted you to get off his property, he had everybody talking about, yo, yeah, you calling the man a rat. How he a rat when he calling them to get the man off his property? I don't even think he was a rat. I think he was doing what he was supposed to do. As somebody that's a homeowner, you getting somebody off your property. Sucker nigga wanted to beat up on him on some cowardly shit. Knowing this man got health issues. Knowing this man, he 5'4", bro. Come on, bro. That was a bully. That was some bullying shit. You know what I'm saying? But it be coward niggas out here, man. Cowards. You know what I'm saying? Cowards. But I ain't hearing nothing about no Buckshot passing away, bro. Buckshot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I heard he's healing from his injuries. I don't know about passing away. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things going on out here, man. The Lil Durk thing with Quando, Rondo, Lil Durk, you know what I'm saying? The internet did that to Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? Lil Durk wasn't out here. He was doing his thing. Soon as he started changing his messaging around, he talked about dropping his flag and he converted to Islam and he was living a positive, righteous life. Next thing you know, the feds knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Before that, you know, Durk was chilling. You know what I'm saying? Durk was chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, man. They target Durk like that, you know? And the thing is that Durk was targeted, bro. He was targeted. You know? So, fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, man. And Quando Rondo, I don't know why they even interviewing him to talk about no Durk, my nigga. He need to leave that alone, bro. They just wanna put the lid on the fire, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Bullets Gotti, man. I just wanted to go live real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know. So